Hey everybody, Marty Sleva here alongside Daniel Krupa.
Hello.
We're here at Gamescom. It's very loud. We're very tired.
I apologize for the shouting.
Well, we've seen a lot of games.
Yes,
we need to get
so
to
many games.
The Tomorrow Children.
Yeah.
It's the game that was announced. It's Q Games game. It was announced during the Sony conference.
Yeah.
It looks weird, but you saw more.
Yeah, it was a super enigmatic trailer. Like, we watched it, we had no idea what the actual game is about, so I attended the presentation, and I interviewed Dylan Cuthbert, and the creator of the game from Q Games, and I've kind of got a handle on it. So, you ready for this?
Yeah.
It is basically an open-world sandbox strategy game underpinned by the philosophy of Karl Marx, which is quite a difficult game to make, I would say.
Yeah.
So, take it right back to the beginning. In the 1960s, a divergent timeline opens up because humanity conducts an experiment that goes horribly wrong, wipes out pretty much all of the human race. It melts all of reality pretty much. That's why the world is white. It's called the Void. And what the few remaining scientists do is they create clones. You play as a clone. You go out into the world, and you should be trying to restore humanity and sanitize the planet. But you can do whatever you want. If you want, you can go off into the distance and just tunnel. All you can do is tunnel, and you collect XP and rewards. You go back to the town. You go to the Ministry of Labor, and you get your day's wage, which you can spend on your house. You can elect a mayor. There's so many different systems that kind of interlock. You can fight off aliens if the town is under siege, or you can stay out off in the distance and not come back to help. It's entirely your choice on what you do in the game.
The sense of freedom, it just seems incredible.
And there's so many systems. Like, if you start collecting humanity now, you'll find fossilized humanity out in the wasteland in the form of little Russian dolls. You take them back, you will increase the number of humanity. Not in a Dark Souls way. But more humans there are that exist, the more burdensome your life becomes, because you then have to start maintaining the electricity in the town,
for people,
providing warmth and heat. So you almost become an experiment, and then you eventually become a slave to the humans. So there's like a master-slave dialectic going on. It is ridiculous.
How the fact that this game was on stage at a major press conference at an event is just mind-boggling to me.
Yeah, that's your Sony exclusive, not Tomb Raider. A social sandbox simulator based on the philosophy of Karl Marx.
I mean, and it seems so much bigger too, because Q was known for the Pixel Junk series on the PS3, so Pixel Junk Eden and Pixel Junk Monsters.
It's definitely a departure from those.
Yeah, I mean, it's
pretty much,
The game looked gorgeous too. It had a really confident art style.
Yeah, it's really swaggering. It knows what it wants to be, and is fully committed to kind of using all that Soviet imagery, which also is thematically relevant. They're not just doing it because hey, this is a cool art style. It's like it informs every aspect of the game.
It seems absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Did they give any hint of a release window, date, price? I mean, I'm assuming it's digital, right?
I assume it's digital. They didn't say. It's also a game that's going to exist as almost as a service.
Sure.
They're going to add stuff over time.
Sure.
There's going to be a lot of, even though you play as a clone, there's going to be a lot of character customization. They wouldn't be drawn on whether that's pay for stuff, but maybe that's something you could infer. But yeah, it's a lot of. It's going to be around for a while.
Do you think there'll be a prequel called The Yesterday Children?
I can only hope, Marty.
For everything else, The Tomorrow Children, video games, wacky things, and most importantly, Gamescom, you're already in the right place. IGN.